Hi, in this example, we're going to be looking at this word problem. This word problem says that Nidiba made a trip to the train station and then back home. On the trip there, he drove at 55 miles an hour. These kinds of words, let me finish reading. And on the return trip, he went 33 kilometers per hour. How long did the trip there take if the return trip took 5 hours? Now, word problems are always challenging for me, and so the only way that I can think of to help out is I'm going to do a little drawing. So there's my home, and here is the train station. Okay, that is a very ugly little train, but there's the train station. So when he was going to the station, he drove at 55 kilometers per hour, and on the way home, he went 33 kilometers per hour. But he did this trip in 5 hours. We need to figure out what the distance is between his house and the train station. In order to calculate distance when we're given a speed and a time, we're going to multiply speed and time. So the distance he travels between his home and the train station is going to be 33 kilometers per hour times 5 hours. Using my handy dandy calculator to help me with the multiplication, 33 times 5 comes out to be 165 kilometers. Now the question is, how long did it take him to drive this distance? Well, we have a speed, we have now a distance, and we want to know the time. In order to calculate the time it takes to cover a certain distance in a certain amount of time, we need to take the distance that we traveled and divide it by the speed at which we are moving. And so the time it is going to take this gentleman to go to the train station from his house is 165 kilometers divided by 55 kilometers per hour. Looking at my handy dandy calculator, that calculation comes out to 3. It takes him 3 hours in order to drive the 165 kilometers from his house to the train station when he's driving 55.